Hello everyone, I just want to show you quick what I ended up doing with all that gold paint. So I came up with that. That's what it looks like in the end. Oh my goodness, you can definitely tell the embossing now and see it. And then I also got these cute little cards that we did. I decided to add a little gold around it. I took one of them watercolor flowers and put a little gold on that. I did some buttons with the gold just to add a little something to them. So again, I did quite a bit with the gold. Sorry if you hear yelling of no once in a great while. My daughter's playing her video game and that's how she's responding to it. That's my answer to that one. All right. So, I have adding the signature to this, or tying it in together, which we can quickly do right now, actually. Just bind it quick. Quick little binding of these pages, and then we'll be done with this little mini journal idea. We got all that. Where's my pokey tool? Oh, there it is. I wasn't able to put it away correctly. 1, 2, 3. All right, we got that done. We got our needle. I am grabbing this thicker twine. So we got 1, 2, 3. And I did purposely make it way longer than what it needed to be, but that's okay. I normally do that. So then there's room for mistakes if I want them to be perfect. Come on. Oh, it doesn't want to pull out. Okay, got it. And then this last hole here. There we go. And then I'm just going to sneak this all the way through here. And I'm probably not going to add charms to it, but I am probably going to just leave this instead of adding a tie to it. I don't feel like it needs a tie in it. There we go. Our cute little journal here. And it's just a cute little journal. I mean, it isn't anything too spectacular. But I think I may want to put a fabric over top of that just to give it a little bit more of something. I know this is a pretty small piece of fabric, but if it does what I want it to, which I think it will, just cover this little binding right here. But also I think I may have lace that would do the same thing. So just doing a quick look here at my laces and stuff. See if anything pops out at me. I have this lace here, and let's see how that looks. It's kind of like a crocheted lace, so that's where I'm kind of like, unsure if it's gonna work or not. I don't really like that lace there. Let's see what else I have. I have a bit of seam binding here that's crinkled. Seam binding. I think I want it to be a bit thicker than that. How about I take a piece of this? It's very neutral looking. To get it the exact width I want it to be. All right. Pulling the fabric tack out. Let's get gluing. Okay, now we'll do the quick fixer upper here. Again, I just like doing this to add a little extra to the binding, so we're not thinking, oh my goodness, this binding is going to get ripped apart, all because it's a little bit more. So again, a very simple fix. I'm just fixing this area here. It's kind of bothering me. There. So again, cute little journal now. So we got that one going. Now I have a couple more ideas with these pieces. So I'm just gonna make a small strip with the idea of using these pieces as just a little strip. Again, a scrap strip or something like that per se. So these smaller stuff will move aside, but stuff like this, we might as well use it because otherwise it's never going to get used. One. Few pages of this and this and there. So I got a few pages out of this. And we're just gonna rip around this a little bit because it's looking, there ain't enough of anything else on there. These planer pieces, I think I'm just going to throw in my pile to use for backing. So we got that going. Let's get a couple more. Two. I really like these words, so I'm going to take them words off there. Okay, so we got 3 pieces. That's good enough. Let's get some of this in on it too. So 1, 2, 3. All right. So again, I'm just having a bit of a play again, but again, this works. Because again, I'm just having a bit of a play. It isn't like I'm not really being too exact with this idea. I'm just trying to play with it. Have fun with it rather than but again, making a strip of these pieces, you know, they do come together eventually. Don't worry. I know it may not seem like it, but they do. Again, I'm just using materials that are already with this journal, or not journal, but this stuff, and just having a bit of a play with it rather than not. And this is a great scrap buster idea. Like if you have tons of scraps and you're unsure what you're doing, start gluing them. Make a strip of paper like this and just start gluing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing that. Again, I'm just playing with it at this point. And I try to go a little back and forth with it. Not exactly doing one particular thing at a time. I'm just going back and forth. I like this little piece here. I like this piece, or part of it. So I'm just, again, it's okay ripping pieces apart in order to add a little something to your pieces. And I'm even going to save this part, and we'll make it into a quick little label to put on it. So I mean, again, it's very nice and easy to sometimes pick up on the logistics rather than just having fun with it. That piece there, have this piece coming out of there. And because this is double-sided paper, I am choosing to kind of use my glue for that, just because, again, you never know. I kind of really like it on this corner, so I'm going to stick it on that corner. Shabby Dabby Doodah makes these a lot, and I watch her quite a bit making these, and I think they're fun, don't get me wrong, but I don't necessarily make stuff like this on a regular basis. It ain't my thing, but again, it's nice to do once in a while, especially with very neutral looking ephemera. It's a very good idea. So let's see here. Again, I'm just sticking pieces as I feel like they work well with it. This piece. And I'm just taking this across here with my finger ever so slowly. Isn't that cute? Just that one piece there. This is really, really bright. I'm just wondering if I can darken it up, vintage it, look at it a little bit. So I'm just taking my distress ink and really darkening that up so it ain't so bright. It just looked way too bright for the page. And this one's again a thicker piece, so I really wanna okay. Let's see what else we can find here. And that's just a white piece. And this says chapter 10 on it. Why not use that? Chapter 10. So yeah, I'm totally grunging this up because it's so white. It just doesn't look as neutral looking as the other ones did. Alright, let's add these pieces. Add this last piece down at the end here, except I want to take that one little spot off. Let's see how it looks now. That's good. And all I'm using is packaging paper, to be honest, for this idea. I'm not using any extravagant paper or anything else like that. How about we add a strip of this right across here. Just to make sure it stays, we're gonna do that. Okay, and You got this strip right in here. Again, just little additions here and there. Sometimes that's all you need. Alright, and I kind of want to add in a piece right here, which that one ain't long enough, so this one might, yes it does. Alright, piece right there. See, sometimes even if you have stuff you may want to hoard, going off and taking the time and just snipping a little piece here and there. I've learned sometimes that's what I have to do with my hoarded items, is just snag a piece here and there, and when it's all said and done, I end up using it. Even though I didn't even realize I was using it. Well, this one's pretty much decorated to become a pocket. So I'm going to put this in my done pile. I didn't even realize it. That piece that was done is really done. Let's do this admission piece here. I probably should have used my art glitter glue, but I wasn't thinking about it when I did this, so oh well. Okay. One, two, three. One, two. Again, I'm just kind of it's interesting what you come up with as you go on, and you just add, again, more and more to it. So now we're gonna grab these and have 4 here, so we're just gonna stick 4 down. One, two, three, four. So again, this was just an idea that has been kind of on my mind since we started doing this project, and now there we go. We got nice little basic ideas of clusters. You could cut them out however you may like and everything, but you could also make these easily into pre-made journaling cards because I use backing like packaging paper. So there we go. Now my last idea for this was to grab something like this more for the bigger papers. And then add in your small papers. Now, this is an idea. I'm not going to do it with you guys, but, you know, you could easily... This is brown packaging paper. Yet again, I cut down quite a bit. So it could be used for making collage and cutting it out and everything. So, just an idea. Another idea would be to take napkin with some of these old papers, and I kind of want to try this, which I'm going to more than likely, but take napkin and do like the napkin paper that Gail Augustinelli did with heavy cardstock. I was thinking that'd be cool on these old papers too. I could be wrong, but if any of you've done it, maybe let me know. But I call it napkin paper because she used napkins on these cardstock papers and they turned out really pretty. So, just an idea out there. But for the moment, I think I am ideaed out and I want to put this stuff away for future uses. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I mean, again, we've made quite a bit with these different pieces. I want to say there's a pile off to the side yet of other pieces we have made together, but again, I just wanted to say this was fun again, but it's time for me to put this away and start with some other projects. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or night. Bye.